you. We're joining my friend Amy, and I'm seriously one of my favorite people in the world who I haven't seen in a while. Where have you been, young lady?
Working.
Right. And you're going to and you still do that big show in the Las Vegas, Nevadas.
I do. Le Rêve, the Dream, the show at Wynn.
Right. And you're going tomorrow.
I'm going, yes, for the big fight weekend.
It's going to be that's got to be like the biggest thing going on in Vegas in the time you've been doing the show, right?
Always. It's always big things, but that's by far
a really
the biggest.
biggest thing.
Has been the biggest, yes.
Someday I got to go on that trip with you someday.
Yes, why don't you?
I don't want to see the show all that much. I mean, I want to see your bits, but the
Make
whole
some
deal.
priorities.
What's a ticket to Le Rêve cost?
Starting $165.
See, and I'd have to take my wife, obviously. So now you're up now I'm out $300.
But you know people.
I could gamble that money away.
Yeah.
The Wynn is nice though.
Super nice.
They still have that car show in the lobby
Ferrari
there?
store. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Ferrari store and all that.
Yeah, you can go in there. You can look at it. You can't touch it, but you can look at it.
That's why it's bogus. Is they keep you so far from the cars in that little area where they walk. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll come see your show. You come see mine.
Yeah, you can put your clothes on it and then put your clothes back on, so it's like touching it.
Right. That makes me feel a lot better.
That's just a recommendation.
All right. You brought Andrea is a dance instructor. I know because I go to the Racket Club a lot, and they always have these pictures of her on the wall.
Yes.
And I thought, well, that if I was going to learn to dance, that's who I would want to teach me to do that. And now you have like a cub in the cave, right? Good morning, Good morning, Andrea.
Hi, Scott.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm outstanding in my field.
Well, wonderful.
Now you, so I'm assuming that with the summertime coming and all that stuff, you is that what you guys are here to talk about? Is like dance stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we don't need Amy.
We
don't need Amy for that per se.
Well, actually,
Okay,
we do need Amy, even though Amy's not a dancer per se.
Oh, she moves though. She's very graceful, very fluid.
Well, I agree. She is. I have seen that. She's an artist, and we're all artists. We speak the same language, and so we're here to promote arts and dance this morning.
Artists have their own language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it French?
No, you speak it too.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Because of the cowbell?
Yes, you're on the sidelines of it.
I got you.
So.
All right. Well, what do you do? Because I'm with summer coming, and it'll be here literally before you know it. Tomorrow is May.
Yes.
It's time to start planning out your stuff you're going to get with your kids to do in the summertime and all that.
Yeah. So obviously, summer camps. That's coming up. Our biggest thing, Kern Dance Alliance, the launch of KDA.
Kern Dance Alliance.
You heard the word alliance. That's right.
You guys are all getting together like the Avengers.
Yes, we're creating a world of togetherness, and we want people to join us.
And you're going to fight Magneto.
I don't
That's my understanding. You don't know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
Good for you. Thank you for that. Okay, well, what is the Kern Dance Alliance?
Well, let's first talk about what Kern Dance Alliance is not. We're not a dance studio. We're not a dance company. We don't have dance teachers. We don't have dance students. Instead, we're a coalition of dance organizations in Kern County. So roughly there are about 45 different organizations in Kern County, from Bakersfield to Mojave to Shafter to Delano, that all promote some sort of dance, from ballet to ballroom to burlesque, to b-boying to flamenco, folklorico. I mean, the dance field is huge, and we just recognized that there was a need to create an alliance between all these organizations to create some continuity of what everybody's doing. We're all doing the same thing, just a little bit differently, and the idea is to have a common goal, even though we are competing against each other in a healthy market. We just wanted to have an opportunity to bring everybody together and legitimize the dance community in Kern County.
Nice. Mm-hmm. And people are going crazy about the dance. Everything on TV is dance this and dance that now and all that jive. So it seems like it's obviously a booming market, because the more the popular gets, the more people want to do it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, between So You Think You Can Dance, that Amy, of course, is familiar with on Fox. There's Dancing with the Stars. There's America's Best Dance Crew. You have a number of these reality television shows that are bringing dance into everyday homes that people wouldn't necessarily go out and see a dance performance in a theater, but it's coming into their, living room. So we're just we had this luxury of playing off of reality TV, but at the same time, there are legitimate artists working in Kern County doing wonderful things in the realm of dance, and we want to bring their efforts and their talents to the forefront via Kern Dance Alliance.
And how did you? At what point did you think we need to form an alliance? What's the necessity of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I spent about 10 years in Phoenix. I got my master's at the University of Arizona in choreography, and then I moved up to Phoenix for about 10 years. And Arizona has the Arizona Dance Coalition, which is a statewide effort to bring together all of the dancers and artists in that state. And it is a huge deal because they're getting not only recognition from different dancers, but also many artists, not to mention politicians and grants, people that are hearing about what they're doing and they're saying, we want to support you. Here's some grant funding to support your Nutcracker or to support your Swan Lake or to support your hip-hop.
And you're thinking the KDA is going to get some of that going as well?
Oh, yeah. So Kern Dance Alliance is based upon 4 pillars. The first pillar is the Community Alliance. We will give news and events and tips to dancers and dance organizations. The second pillar is professional masterclasses and performances. So we'll work with different theaters in town to bring in different dance organizations that are on tour. So San Francisco Ballet will go on tour. Maybe they'll stop in Bakersfield and do a performance and a masterclass.
Oh, I got you.
The third pillar is scholarships and grants. So scholarships for students and grants for professional dancers and choreographers. And the final pillar is professional development. We're going to have opportunities for our dance educators in town to better themselves as educators.
Awesome. I tell you, would you hold that in front of your face while we talk? Just put it where your heads should be. Cover your face with that face.
Okay.
There we go. I feel better. We are going to take a break on that note, and we'll be right back more with Amy Adams and Andrea, and we'll talk more about the KDA, and then we'll maybe a little bit about summer camps and how you can teach your kids to be.
You're a really awful person. You know that? You really are an awful
Don't
person.
talk to her like that. She's our
No,
guest. She's a nice lady.
I'm talking to you.
We'll be right back. It's the First Look program. It's News Talk 1180 and the new 96.1
Jerk.
KRA. I'm going to say this right now. As a professional cowbell player, Louie Louie is not a great cowbell song. And I've tried it with some very good bands. It gets all sloppy and weird at the end, and it's just way hard to keep time. Best cowbell song, All Right Now, by Bad Company.
Right now, baby, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you get Monty Byram and his Les Paul and me up there on my cowbell, and you get that's an entertainment. That's an extravaganza.
Hash Brown killing it.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. At any rate, Amy Adams is here. Andrea, what is your last name? I've seen it in print, but I don't.
Sure. My last name is Hansen. My maiden name is Hashem.
Hansen with an E or Hansen with an O?
With an E.
Like the crappy boy band Hansen? Or
No, I think that's Owen.
like the popular organic soda Hansen?
Like the popular organic soda.
Okay, thank you. It's a good soda.
Yeah,
That's
I
a good,
agree.
It's a good product. At any rate, apparently we're going to have a dance alliance.
No, you're not going to. You are absolutely going to. There's no apparently about it.
Okay. I hope it works great for you guys.
You're going to help us because we are some of the faces of Kern Dance Alliance from the board and the president. And you're going to help us because you're so kind.
No, I'm with that. And we both know that that's true.
Well, yeah, I agree. Well, we launch on Friday, so that's the big deal.
I thought that's fine.
Our website goes live on Friday, so anybody out there in Radio Land that has an interest in dance, you are a dancer, your child dances, you maybe want to dance, Kern Dance Alliance is the place for you to go to learn about everything going on about dance in Kern County.
Boom.
Bam.
All right. And then if we extrapolate that a little further, are you still doing your camp things and all that in the summertime?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you're not coming back on between now and the summer. You better get that out there.
I know. Yes, I'm actually going to come visit you again just per your invite.
You don't
And
get to say that.
You
You
can
don't-
invite me now, or you can just invite me later, like privately. But Andrea actually partnered with me on those camps. So she
Whoa!
is
So you're going to get the singing and the dancing in one camp.
running the dance and theater this year as well. So we added theater. So we have
Hold
performance.
on. I just figured out why you guys are here. You want me to teach cowbell.
Cowbell.
Wow.
And we would like you to judge the auditions. Remember how successful that was
That always
last
goes
year?
well. I'm really good at
Very
that.
successful.
Yeah.
He's very kind and generous.
That's not true.
I
If you
suspect
better.
you're like the Simon Cowell on the audition, aren't you?
Simon Cowell has a Bugatti Veyron. I don't have a Bugatti Veyron. That's the biggest difference.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And all the really creepy tight T-shirts. I'm not really into that deal either.
But with that car, you don't. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. Honestly, you're
no,
wearing
you get out
that
of a
car.
Veyron, yeah.
Yeah.
Girls will just jump in there.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure the passenger side's locked, or they'll get in there. They'll get in there and nest. It's fine. All right. Well, what? So, what do people do if they want to sign? Is it time to sign up for camps yet, or do you already have that down?
Yes, it absolutely is. So you can call Garden Pathways, and
Just call Karen. Go.
or on her cell phone.
She's a nice lady.
She's totally going to answer you right back. And no, just call Garden Pathways 633-2302. You can leave a message for me. You can leave a message for our front desk people. We'll get back to you definitely.
And it gives your kids something to do that's fun, and they're going to have a great time, and they're going to get some exercise and all of that.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's really cool.
Yes, and it's the component that kind of brings in exceptional artists from outside of Bakersfield and really kind of raises the caliber and the training for the kids. Same thing as KDA does.
How long after you get out of the American Idol machine do they still get a piece of everything you do?
It depends on what you agree to and what they ask you.
No, I'm just saying, do they get a bit? They don't take a piece of your Larev money, do they?
No.
Oh, good.
No. That's long. That contract's long over.
Oh, good. I was worried about that.
Thank you for worrying about me.
I want you to get all the riches
Thank
that come
you.
with a gig like that. The exotic creams and lotions.
Yes.
The adulation of the crowd.
Absolutely.
That theater where you guys put that on, and that's a lot of seats, man.
The Wynn
That's a
Theater?
that's a big show.
It's a good show, yeah. Big size and circular round theater, and it's all aquatic, so it's really cool. The entire theater is actually a pool.
Right.
So because you live in your pool, you would love to live in that theater.
I do live in my pool, and I would love to live in that theater. I would.
Yeah.
So I promise you, I will. I don't go to Vegas very often because I don't gamble.
Well, that's
Well,
okay.
You don't have to gamble
Right?
to be a Vegas person these days. I don't
No.
gamble.
These days, that's important.
Yeah.
No, it really people. It used to be not that long ago. There was no other reason to go, but now you can be a non-gambler and have a great time, and you can spend 4 or 5 days in Las Vegas and not get bored.
Oh yeah,
They
I
got
agree.
the M&M store. They have Pie Gow
Why are you laughing at that?
because it's hilarious.
You could buy me a purse there. There's a lot of purse stores there too.
Oh yeah.
What?
There are.
Oh, that's right. Vegas is full of places like you got a pocket full of money and you're feeling all wealthy. They want
Yeah.
to get your
You
money
go to the,
straight away.
You can go make it rain at the Louis Vuitton store
you
for
can.
Amy
I
I was
Adams.
gonna say, you go to the what do they call that? The Forum over there in Caesar's Palace, that shopping forum over there.
Oh, they got a place in there
Yep.
that sells like $20,000 suits.
Oh,
Yeah.
more than that. Way more than that.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy cow. Are you serious? You know how I know? This is a true story. Amy, do not laugh at this.
Okay.
I went to Las Vegas
Laugh.
and I forgot underpants.
Of course
when
you
I was
did.
packing. Sometimes you're packing in a hurry when you're going to Vegas.
Yeah.
And I went into that store to get underpants, and God is my witness, the cheapest pair of underpants they had was $40
I believe it.
for underpants.
So you walked out?
Yeah, but I went
Of
somewhere.
course you
and I
did.
bought underpants at a cheaper opportunity. But no, I thought if they have and I'm sitting in my room in Vegas and it's bothering me. If they have $40 underpants, how much are suits? And I went in priced suits. That was a good time right there.
Good.
Okay, so go see Amy and Larev at the Aquaman Theater situation going on at the Ferrari show.
None of this is legitimate words.
At the Winn-Dixie Casino in Prim, Nevada.
Oh my gosh.
And you could go, and I know Andrea teaches a lot because those flyers are always up at the Racket Club.
Well, thanks. You know, I'm really happy to hear they're effective. My photographer also happens to be my best friend. She also happens to be a dancer, so she knows exactly what she's looking for when she's taking those images. So you know, we count down 1, 2, and 3. I flip my hair and I do a move, and she captures it right then, right there.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I didn't want this to sound awful or shallow or sexist or any of that. But there are so many pictures of you where you're in mid-dance move and your hair is just like in a big circular swath. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean that's part of the experience. I'm not just moving my body; I'm moving my hair.
No, I mean, and it really shows, and it's dramatic. It is so whoever your best friend, I thought I was your best friend or whatever, but apparently
can
that-
be.
You can.
Well,
you can,
Amy's
yeah.
my BFF.
Yeah.
And Lois Henry. So I'm kind of stocked up on BF, but you're in there.
Right.
You're in the inner circle now.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Thanks.
How
Thanks
long
for
do you keep?
inviting me.
How long do you keep dancing and doing that stuff?
How long or how long will I?
I mean, while you're great with child.
Oh, well, you know, my great doctor has said, don't do anything you've never done before, but continue to do what you have always done. So I plan to dance until the day the baby comes. That's my plan.
And you could do that because it
Yeah.
doesn't. If you're all smooth and
And
graceful.
where is that baby right now?
It's at 5 months.
it's in
No,
her.
but
uterus.
Oh, but it's inside of me.
it's
right.
in her uterus.
Yeah.
That's what I was told
Yeah,
when
it's
you
in her
walked
uterus. She has
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
her
we
uterus.
they came in and sat down, and Amy said, "Oh, Andrea's got a baby in her uterus."
Yeah, so that means be nice to her, you guys.
Thanks.
You
Why are you
guys.
looking at me like that? That's the evil
I know,
minion
Hop, you're
over there.
always super nice.
That's fine.
And you,
Well, you can.
And by the way, that's a great name for the baby. Uterus.
That's a terrible name.
I'll
Dude.
talk to my husband about
Okay.
that one.
Have you found out the whole boy or girl nonsense yet?
We have been told, but we're not quite ready to announce.
Yeah, 'cause
to
it's a secret.
announce
It's a
what are
secret.
you.
It's one or the other, and that's
Right.
the exciting thing. That's the secret.
That's a pretty limited, menu there.
No,
And
we'll make an official announcement sort of via social
you gonna put out like a
media.
press release or
Well,
whatever.
in a way, yeah. I mean,
do a press
because
release.
the showers are coming up and people want to know. We'll announce.
Yeah,
it.
because
We're just
shower
not
season's
there.
coming up.
Well, baby shower season. I
not
have
coming to your
I got
baby
a lot
shower.
of wonderful people in my life, so they
And
wanna
I'm her
know.
baby's press rep, so
Right.
Yeah, I was
we'll-
gonna say.
we'll make that at a later date.
Fine.
Thank you, Scott Cox.
Are you
Thank
gonna
for
play?
your
Are you gonna do like
inquiry.
the baby games at the
No,
shower and stuff?
I'm not a baby.
They're still talking to sponsors, and they're still working out the HBO and Showtime. There's a big bidding war going on.
Right,
They want
right.
to, and they're all the marketing companies saying, "Let's get the fight out of the way, and then we'll go to work on the baby shower."
Yeah, the
on
Hansen
Andrea's
shower.
baby shower.
Right, right.
There's
yeah,
all the
yeah.
big agents. There's a bidding war going on.
It's been
this-
wild.
Yeah, this baby's big news. Let me say. Let me just say
Let's
it.
take a
Yeah.
break on that extremely creepy, off-putting note. Ladies, it's good to see the both of you. Come back. You can come back and talk about the summer camps and a deal later towards the summer and all that.
Thanks
And,
for having us.
Have fun at La Rev. What does one of those bags you want cost?
The swag bags?
Yeah, the swag bags.
Oh, or the LV bags.
The LV.
Oh, just get a couple. You can get a couple.
Just get two and
like $5 or
$10.
$10,000 each.
I could go to the airport. I go to LaGuardia and get you one for $30
You're
right now.
so nice.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Oh, that's right. Leah Pozos is going to be able to talk about the Women's Business Conference. A lot of lady guests today. And what's wrong with that? You're done. You're done. Hit the bricks, lady.
Two ladies and a lady, and then Stephanie Diaz, who's also a lady.
It's like ladies' night, but in the morning times. We'll be right back. It's the First Look program at News Talk 1180 and the new 96.1 KERN, streaming live on the internet at whatwillandreasbabybe.com.